and Tamba learned how to release the spirit of the lion god using the amethyst stone. However, this process required great courage and faith. Nyoka dedicated his soul to the task and began to perform the ritual in the temple using the power of the amethyst stone. During the ritual, the walls of the temple trembled and a shimmering light filled the temple. Nyoka and Tamba felt the spirit of the lion god being released. However, at this moment, the temple began to collapse. As the duo fled the temple, Imani took one last look at them, smiled gratefully, and the city disappeared again beneath the sands. By the time Nyoka and Tamba made it out of Bina City, they had gained new strength and wisdom with the amethyst stone in their hands. However, they still had a long way to go before they could fully restore the lion god's spirit. Once Nyoka and Tamba made it safely out of the Bina desert, they began a new journey with the power of the amethyst stone in their hands and hearts full of wisdom. They knew that greater challenges lay ahead to fully restore the spirit of the lion god. As they emerged from the desert, they saw a lush green oasis in the distance. The Shadow Oasis. The Shadow Oasis was a paradise full of life, hidden in the middle of the desert. However, this oasis had its own secrets and dangers. As they approached the oasis, they were confronted by an old woman who warned them not to enter the oasis. She told them about Nkosi, a malicious spirit that lived in the oasis and ruled it. Nkosi was one of the greatest obstacles they would face on their way to bring back the spirit of the lion god. Despite the old woman's warnings, Nyoka and Tamba decided to enter the oasis. When they entered the oasis, they encountered a magical atmosphere. Trees, plants, and animals made the oasis a true paradise. However, they soon realized the dangers hiding behind these beauties. As they traveled deeper into the oasis, Nyoka and Tamba encountered shadow creatures controlled by Nkosi. These creatures were terrible beings that enslaved those who entered the oasis and stole their souls. Nyoka used the power of the amethyst stone to resist the creatures. And, together with Tamba's warrior skills, they were able to defeat the shadow creatures. When they reached the center of the oasis, they saw the gigantic statue of Nkosi. The dark energy swirling around the statue showed the power of Nkosi. Nyoka and Tamba realized that the only way to defeat Nkosi was to confront him. Nyoka performed a summoning ritual using the amethyst stone and awakened Nkosi's spirit. When Nkosi emerged as a gigantic figure of shadows, everything in the forest went black. Nyoka and Tamba boldly stood before him and declared their intention to bring back the spirit of the lion god. With a mocking laugh, Nkosi belittled their power and attacked them with dark spells. Nyoka used the light of the amethyst stone to neutralize Nkosi's spells. Tamba avoided Nkosi's attacks with speed and agility. Acting together, the two were able to defeat Nkosi. Nkosi's dark spirit was destroyed by the light of the amethyst stone, and the oasis was restored to its former peaceful state. After Nkosi's